Have you ever wondered when your cat chose you and knew you were the one? Not with a big announcement, but through tiny, sneaky moments you barely noticed. Today, we're taking a closer look at how your cat made that choice long before you realized it. It all starts with the secret audition. Cats are pros at playing it cool. They don't choose you with a loud declaration. It's a covert audition where you're clueless, you're being judged. Picture that moment your cat strolled into your life. Maybe a stray you fed, a shelter cat who caught your eye, or your neighbor's kitty who decided your couch was comfier. They sniff around, scope out your space, your vibe, and think, this human's got potential. My buddy Jake adopted a cat named Pepper who ignored him at the shelter. Jake thought he was choosing, but once home, Pepper hopped onto his lap and curled up like they'd been pals forever. That was Pepper's audition. Jake had no idea he'd passed. Cats test you subtly. Do they flop over to show their belly? Trail you to the kitchen? Those aren't random. It's their way of saying, you're in. We think we pick our cats. We walk into the shelter, point, and say, that's the one. But they're sizing us up like we're interviewing for their personal human. When they treat your place like their kingdom, sprawling on your bed, batting at your shoelaces, you're hired. You're their chef, cuddler, servant, no contract needed. It's sneaky how they pull it off. One day, you're just a person. The next, you're rearranging your life for a creature who doesn't even pay rent. And you don't mind, because those little approvals like a nudge or a stare make you feel chosen. That's the moment they've got you, and you're too charmed to notice. And once you're theirs, they don't stop at your heart. They go straight for your space. Ever notice your cat picks your spot? Your chair, your keyboard, your bed? It's no accident. It's them staking their claim, one paw at a time. My cat Luna started napping on my pillow. At first, I thought this was cute. But pretty soon, I was clinging to the edge of the mattress while she stretched out in the middle like she owned the place. And it's not just your stuff they take over. It's your whole life. You start setting your alarm early because Fluffy wants breakfast at exactly 6. You leave a spot open on the couch because that's their throne now. They change your routine, and somehow you're totally fine with it. When they nudge your hand or curl up beside you, it feels like an honor. So you start adjusting, little by little, until your whole day revolves around them. You move your laptop so they can nap. You buy the food they actually like because they turned their nose up at the last one. And somehow, you're completely fine with it. They've claimed your space, your schedule, your heart, without you even clocking it. It starts small, like leaving a drawer open because they love it. Then suddenly, you're planning your day around their naps. Someone I know even stopped vacuuming one corner because their cat loves the dust bunnies there. She laughed it off, but that's the deal. You bend, they win. The best part? It feels good. Their presence makes your space theirs, and you wouldn't trade it. That's how they choose you. Not with a moment, but with a quiet takeover you welcome. And once they've taken over your life, they start speaking in a language only you can understand. Cats don't talk, but they communicate like pros. When they choose you, they craft a private code just for you. It's not the feed me, meow. It's signals you decode over time. Maybe a squinty stare saying, I trust you, or weaving around your legs marking you as theirs. My other cat, Max, paws my arm if I'm on my phone too long. It's his, hey, I'm here. He only does it with me. That's how you know they've picked you. They invest in a bond, their quiet way. It's personal, like a secret handshake. Maybe your cat taps your foot for treats or sits close without touching. Once you notice, you realize they're saying, you're my home. It's subtle, but it hits deep. My neighbor's cat, Shadow, waits by her door every evening, not for food, but to greet her. She didn't get it at first, but now it's their thing. You start tuning in, catching their glances, their quirks. It's not loud, but it's love. You're hooked. And whether you knew it or not, you just became theirs forever. No one else gets the same code. Your friend might pet them, but they don't get that paw tap or that stare. It's yours. A language built from trust. That's when you realize they chose you. Not just for food or shelter, but for you. And because they chose you, something in you starts to change. Quietly, deeply, for the better. Your cat doesn't just choose you, they change you in ways you don't even notice at first. Are you calmer since they arrived? Laugh more at their zoomies? Cats teach you what matters. My friend Sarah used to be a total stress ball, but her cat Mochi chases shadows like it's the most important thing in the world. Watching her leap after sunbeams made Sarah pause, take a breath, and laugh in a way she hadn't in ages. Mochi reminded her how much joy there is in the smallest moments, like a crumpled paper ball or a flicker of light dancing on the wall. Cats have a way of seeing something in you, something quiet, something good. And little by little, they bring it to the surface. They teach you patience. You'll stand there with a full bowl while they take their time, sniffing, deciding. And still, you wait. Because their love isn't about rules or rewards. Even if you lose their favorite toy, they'll still curl up next to you, as if nothing else matters. And it rubs off. You stop holding on to little annoyances. You find yourself smiling more, sometimes for no reason at all. My cousin Tim swore he wasn't a pet guy, but his cat Boots clearly had other plans. Now Tim's the guy who plans his weekends around Boots' favorite sunny spot. He's calmer, lighter, and doesn't sweat the small stuff anymore. That's their trick. They make you better. No lecture needed. You start living lighter, loving deeper, because they chose you to share their world. It's not one moment, but 1,000 little ones, piling up until you're theirs. So next time your cat steals your seat or stares into your soul, know they chose you. And you're right where you belong. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment and tell us how your cat chose you.